literally everybody. I know it usually comes from a good place. Not always. But quit asking me and my mother-in-law about upcoming nuptials. Nobody's fucking telling you anything.
I'm sure most of you guys are asking the exact same question that I did when I saw this clip on Sunday night. Who are you? My name is Kylie.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
I later found out that the lovely, entitled, and clearly arrogant woman in the clip is Kylie Kelce, the lovely wife of NFL legend Jason Kelsey, sister-in-law of Travis Kelsey, and soon-to-be sister-in-law to Taylor Swiffer, which is why I'm struggling to understand the audacity. I'm struggling to understand the arrogance. I'm struggling to understand why Kylie Kelce is talking down to and lecturing her own audience. In the 5 years that I have been doing this full time, there have been times where you guys have pissed me off. I'm sure there have been times where I have pissed you off, but I would never, and I mean never, lecture you or berate you. Why? Because I appreciate you, and the reason I appreciate you is because I had to bust my ass to get here. My audience wasn't handed to me because I'm famous by association. Now, to her credit, Kylie Kelce has built an audience. Matter of fact, my wife is a big fan of her show. But let's not kid ourselves here. The main reason Kylie Kelce has an audience is because she reveals details about the Kelsey family. And the only reason she has a show is because she is a member of the Kelsey family. So I'm struggling to understand why someone who built a platform around revealing details about her family is suddenly lecturing her audience for asking for details about her family. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. Let me go ahead and play most of the full clip of Kylie Kelce berating and lecturing her audience. Kylie is mad because her audience keeps asking her for details about the upcoming wedding between Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift. Maybe it's jealousy. Maybe Kylie Kelce is pissed off because her audience is showing zero interest in her. Either way, they're asking about upcoming nuptials, and Kylie Kelce doesn't want to talk about it. Watch for yourself.
Nobody's fucking telling you anything. I don't have any details. I have none. Look at that. That's how many details I have. None. Stop fucking asking me. Even if I did have any information, I'm not fucking telling you. That's private information. If I had it. Private information between family. A and B. See your way out. You see what I did there? And while we're talking about A and B and C and letters, TMZ, SMA. How about that? For anyone who's confused about that, suck my ass. Can we get a graphic? Suck my ass. I recently went on Conversations with Cam, and Cam did it appropriately because she brought it up as a joke. Because she's an intelligent woman who knows how ridiculous that question is. You get it? You know what? Keep fucking asking. You know what my answer is going to be? I know nothing. My new answer? Suck my ass.
Look, part of me understands why Kylie Kelce is frustrated, even though she built her platform around talking about her family. I would imagine that it gets annoying being asked about a wedding that you're not really involved in. But there was a respectable way to do this. There was a respectable way to address your audience without coming off like an entitled brat. But see, this is the difference between someone who builds an audience and someone who was given an audience. Throughout her 2-decade career, I have never seen Taylor Swift disrespect her fans. Now, full transparency, I have not followed the career of Taylor Swift, but to my knowledge, she's never disrespected her fan base. And I guarantee you, her fan base of Swiffers is a hell of a lot more annoying than the few dozen people who are bothering Kylie Kelce. You know why Taylor Swift doesn't disrespect her fan base? She had to earn it. Again, let's just be real here. In the Kelsey family, Kylie Kelce is the least accomplished on a mainstream level. Donna Kelsey raised 2 boys who will eventually be NFL Hall of Famers. The resumes of Jason and Travis Kelsey, their resumes speak for themselves. They're both legendary players at their respective positions. Taylor Swift is the biggest pop star in the world and has been for decades. And then you have Kylie Kelce. I'm sure she's a great mother, which is all that really counts. I'm sure she's a great wife. But professionally speaking, she is by far the least accomplished. Outside of converting oxygen to carbon dioxide and making money off the Kelsey name, what the hell has she done? Look, I cannot stand entitlement, and oftentimes the people who are the most entitled, they have no reason to be entitled. You can't build a platform based on talking about your family, then lecture your audience when they ask about your family. Kylie Kelce was not a public figure. Think about it. How many wives of NFL offensive linemen do you know about? Hell, how many wives of NFL players do you know about? Kylie Kelce wanted to be famous. She made herself a public figure, which means she chose this life. Fame was not a consequence of her accomplishments. Her accomplishments were the consequence of someone else's fame. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.